border, you have nails plastered to the ground and everything. What do you make of how the government is responding to this entire protest now?
See, I think that if the government had any sense whatsoever, any government with good sense would say that, look, we are withdrawing these laws and we'll cut our losses and back off now, and we'll talk to the farmers and see what can be done in the future, what kind of laws the farmers want and so on. It's very clear that they are morally on the wrong side of history and they should do this. But this is not a government which works, I think, in a democratic manner, and it does not operate by the normal rules of political good sense. So this is a government that thinks that high-handedness and arrogance pays, and that violence pays, and that we have to look strong. So they are trying to do what they did in Kashmir, they are trying to do with the farmers here. But I think that this is going to be one time too many, and I don't think that this is going to benefit the government at all. And I think that if they really wage war against farmers in this country, where almost everybody has some connection or other with rural communities and farming communities, then in a sense you're waging war against everybody in the country. And you are essentially turning the whole country against you, barring a few of your supporters. And the whole world is watching also, and we are increasingly getting to know that also, that the whole world is watching. You're doing exactly what you did in Kashmir here. You're cutting off the internet, you're digging trenches, you are barricading up these people, you're locking them up inside those protest spaces. I think that is an absolutely shocking image, and it is shocking the world, as it should.
As you see that the government it's still in deadlock, the entire conversation between farmers and the government. What's the way forward now?
See, I think the only way forward is, these laws were passed in a manner which would not pass muster in any normal times. Okay, these laws were passed through a voice vote in the upper house. Without putting it to a physical vote. That is in itself a shocking thing. And the farmers are basically telling the government that you can't get away with this. You cannot say that this is a democratically passed law that you're going to force on us. It hasn't even been through any parliamentary committees. It hasn't been through any discussion. So they're saying essentially take the laws back. So I think, as I said, for me, I think the choice for the government is only two. That they can either choose to take back the laws gracefully, cut their losses and move on, or they can choose to basically wage war on the farmers and see what that does for them politically, frankly.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.